What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade coming to you with a quick hot topic today. We're gonna talk about Demarcus Cousins. He said in a interview that he's frustrated with the Kings. They ain't losing. They ain't got no head coach that he like. They went from being 9-6, almost in the playoff spot. They wasn't even a playoff spot then. It was a ninth seed. Now they fell all the way down to a lottery team, and this team don't have a bright future to me. Ben McLemore looks good. Darren Collison, he is what he is. Jason Thompson is what he is. Carl Landry ain't gonna be. He gonna be here today. He going tomorrow. So with that being said, this team ain't got no future. Like, they gotta get lucky on a draft pick this year, but they draft pick gonna probably be top 10, top 11, which is pretty bad because I don't really see no players that can change your franchise with them type in that type of range for what I see. But this team got a long way to go. Like, they'll trade away to become a contender for the 18 because I still think the Pelicans got a way better team than the Sacramento Kings. The Phoenix Suns are a way better team. And of course, you still got like OKC and stuff like that. And they all better than the Sacramento Kings. Even if they add another piece, they going to still be missing a whole bench and some decent role players to make them even an AC contender. I know you can say they was 9-6 before Demarcus Cousins got injured. That's because they caught a lot of teams off guard. And now you seeing how they got the same team and they've been struggling to even score 100 points a game. Demarcus Cousins and Rudy Gay getting 8 points, but everybody else ain't really doing nothing. And that's where they got to find that balance on offense and on defense, because they're not a good defensive team either. They got to find that offense and that defense and a new coach that can give them a good defensive system like the Milwaukee Bucks got, while also learning how to use their role players to mesh with Rudy Gay and DeMarcus Cousins. But DeMarcus Cousins is frustrated. Should he ask for a trade? I think if he can get a trade, get out of there and go to a contender like Washington, get like Washington to take him. They can give Nene away, give Gortat away for in like Otto Porter Jr. Give him a young player with a player to match salaries. And it's better than getting nothing, because DeMarcus Cousins, if he's frustrated and the team going to be a lottery team for the next couple of years, he actually should ask for a trade and get out of Sacramento and go to a team, especially a team in the East, would love to have a player like DeMarcus Cousins that can get you 24 and 10, but he ain't going to get 24 and 10 on a good team probably. Like, if you go to Washington, he probably ain't going to get 20 points a game. But the pick and roll will be ridiculous. And you got Bradley Beal and Paul Pierce in the corners. And you got Otto Porter Jr. probably in the corner too. That's a lot of floor spacing. And it's going to give him room to operate in the post. And like I said, John Wall in the pick and roll, he can shoot the mid-range and he can roll to the basket, get alley-oops, get dunks, and get easy mid-range shots. It'll be a perfect fit for him. But there's a lot of teams in the East that could use him, like the Milwaukee Bucks can use him. And they got a lot of players they can get rid of. They can actually get a lot of good players from the Bucks if they would trade them to the Bucks or something. But DeMarcus Cousins should ask for a trade. He's frustrated. The team ain't playing no defense. The team's struggling to score 100 points. This team going to be a lottery team for the next couple of years. Only thing they got is Rudy Gay locked down for a long-term deal. But Sacramento, they ain't going to be winning no time soon. And they still ain't got no coach. And George Karl is known for his offense, but what is he not known for? His defense. He going to struggle to have his team playing defense. And the sad part about it, none of these players are defensive type of players anyway. So it's going to take a long time to make them defensive stoppers and good defensive players because they ain't used to playing defense anyway. So let me know what you guys think. Should DeMarcus Cousins ask for a trade? Which team should he go to? Should he just try to stick it out with Sacramento and hope that they can get a good draft pick to build into a playoff team? But like I said, it's gonna take a whole lot for this team to turn from a lottery team into a playoff team, let alone a contender. He could go to Washington. They already a top 4 team in the East, top 3 team in the East. He could just go to Washington and automatically be a contender. Or he could just wait 2-3 years and be a contender with the Sacramento Kings. But like I said, you got a lot of young teams in the West, so it's going to be hard for them to build a contender to be better than the teams that's already contenders now in the West. So I think he should just try to bail out and go to another team in the East, or go to another team that's already a contender and ask for a trade. Probably next year or in an off season, just like Dwight Howard and them did. But they was free agents, but you know what I'm saying? He should have just gave up on it. He should just give up on the Sacramento Kings and go to somewhere else. Let me know what you guys think, though.